Let us now have a moment of silence for my good friend, Michael Alexander Tiller. Thank you. There's... It's hard to put into words how close you are to a friend even though you've never met him in person. Especially when it comes to sharing interests. The number one interest with them being game shows, past and present. As probably many of you in the game show community already know, we just lost a valued member of the game show community in Michael Alexander Tiller. On this day, January 26, it's January 26, 2023, as of the time I'm uploading this video. As the time I'm recording this video, for that matter. Where do I begin? I know I've been active in the game show community for quite some time, but this needs to be done. And I'm going to be, this is not going to be part of any, we're not going to do any fancy schmancy intros. We're not going to do any flamboyance or anything. I'm not going to be doing any cheer captain shtick or anything, but this is going to be just a raw, uncut tribute to my good friend Michael Tiller. He had passed away at the young age of 35, after suffering multiple illnesses, including kidney disease, brain bleed, and seizures, and heart-related illnesses. He's been having heart problems for the longest time. And right now, at this moment in time, I'd like to pay tribute to my good friend Michael Tiller. It's not going to be part of Season 2 of Captain's Arcade, but this is going to be more of a side season, if you would. Although I do have other projects, I do have other plans for this channel, the Captain's Arcade channel, including International Women's Day for Big League Slugger Baseball. I got three all-female leagues, all-female teams, if you would, and I'm going to be playing 2 of them. And I'm also planning a special tournament. It's going to be basically a redo of the unsuccessful Sean Atkinson Memorial Series Tournament Cup, if you would. But more on that later. But right now, I want to pay homage to the founder of the Game Show Temple, Michael Tiller. Before I get started paying tribute to that with some video games, I want to give my own testimonial in my own words of my good friend Michael Tiller. We never met each other in real life, but we have met each other in the early years of YouTube. And I was scrolling through YouTube one day back in 2007 when I discovered a buddy uploading game shows, classic game shows. Some you've already know, some rarities. One of them being the Joker's Wild 90, hosted by Pat Finn. And I was like, wow, I remember this, especially the close-up Joker, which gave me nightmares. Don't want to get. In fact, I'm getting nightmares about that right now. And one standout, Thomas Van Dyke, whom he had on his podcast, which I'll get to in a moment. But I first met him, of him showing of him uploading classic game shows, including Sale of the Century, The Joker's Wild 90, Tic Tac Dough 90, and all other sorts of game shows, especially the ones that I watch in that huge block of back in USA Network, back when USA Network had variety. And then in early 2008, and somewhere around mid 2008, he wanted to take it to a whole new level. But earlier that year in 2008, he guest starred on this podcast, this Blog Talk radio show. It was basically the early years of podcasting, called Game Show Talk of Fun, where he was guest hosting for this host. And the subject was Press Your Luck, my number one top favorite game show, and my ultimate dream is to be on Press Your Luck. But so far, to no avail. And as he was uploading episodes of the Game Show Temple, I was like, you know what? He seems like a swell guy. He was like he could be a nice guy, and we started sharing memories of our classic game, of our favorite game shows and our favorite game show moments left and right. And so the bond was really tight. One of these days I wanted to meet him in real life, but to no avail. And then that was when he wanted to take the Game Show Temple to a whole new level, when he hosted his own podcast on Blog Talk Radio called Game Show Temple Live, where we discuss game shows past and present. And then it's a call-in show. And so we started making friends along the way. And our friendship grew and grew from there. And sometimes he would have special guests for game show contestants, game show figures. One of them being some of them being Randy West and Todd Noonan, and game show contestants from Thomas Van Dyke to Philip Cousin. Big special shout goes out to all y'all. And then he wanted to play all sorts of game shows on there through podcasting, through the call-in show. And mind you, Game Show Temple would originate as a YouTube channel, then it formed into a website. And time and time again, he would retire, then unretire, then re-retire again, and then unretire again. But still, he wanted to share his love for game shows. That's the biggest thing that he wanted to do. That's the biggest thing about him. And I also learned that he was also into photography. So he had his own style of photography and all, and he would like to see his business grow from there. And over the years, we made friends along the way, whether it be through his podcast, Game Show Temple Live, and other friends' Blog Talk Radio shows, and throughout YouTube. It's just that's how tight our bond was. And then when he retired the second time, and then came back, he wanted to go beyond game shows, and he wanted to get into gaming. And he would, one other thing I neglected to mention, that he would also post like game show projects, do his own spin on game shows by using his family members, his friends, close friends, me being one of them. one of my fondest memories is one of his final games. I think that this is his final project, his final ever project, and that was Press Your Luck. He wanted to do like a Press Your Luck tournament, and so I was one of the finalists, and I'm absolutely thrilled. Even though that, as of right now, as of the time of this recording, I'm not a contestant on my favorite game show, Press Your Luck. I will always have him. This is one of the memories that I'll always treasure for until I'm in my grave. But yeah, that was one of the things that he was known for, his game show projects. But from there, he wanted to go beyond game shows. He wanted people to get to know him beyond game shows, and that was gaming and F1, right? Auto racing. I don't know much about F1 racing or Formula One or anything like that, but that's one of his passions. And he always had a passion with Bob Ross. Happy love trees. We don't make mistakes, only happy accidents. Although I do want to mention that there was a documentary released not too long ago that this third-party company that wanted to preserve his legacy, they swindled him and his family, and so they kept the money all for themselves. But that didn't stop his love for Bob Ross doing Happy Little Trees. It's like ASMR before it was popular. That was another thing that he was very passionate about. It was Bob Ross. If you want sad things, watch the news. But yeah, we're losing a lot of great people in the community, from Alan Mitsugi to David Downs and now Michael Tiller. One last thing I want to mention about him is that he is known for being loud and proud of his Asperger's syndrome and learned to embrace it. In fact, he did like a speech on it for a project about Asperger's syndrome, which is a form of autism. And I didn't know what it was until I met him, and I didn't know what autism was until I joined the game show community. In fact, a good chunk of the community has some sort of autism, whether it be Asperger's or any other form of autism. And if I live to be 100, I'll never understand the connection between game shows and autism. But if anybody has any logical explanation as to how this is, I'm all ears. Feel free to hit me up. But at this time, I want to pay tribute to my good friend Michael Tiller. Yes, the news broke out, and I was devastated. I was heartbroken. It started off as like coughs, like uncontrollable coughs and illnesses, congestions. At first I thought it was COVID, but thank God that he had a league of doctors on the premises, not on the premises, but on call, if you would. It ended up being more serious than I thought, and so it turned into something serious. It said, he was transferred from one hospital to another, and it turned out something serious. It ended up his kidneys starting to develop kidney disease and other various heart-related diseases, and it's just so devastating. And then it just started like months ago. At first I thought it was COVID, and he went to the doctor, and it just went from bad to worse from there. And so, at first, me being the preacher son that I am, I believe in the power of prayer. I thought the power of prayer was going to work, but unfortunately God had other plans. God called him home, and I'm real happy that he's in a better place now. He's gone to a better place. That means he's in pain no more. He's hurting no more. He's dying no more. He's a man of God, and God took care of him. He's up there with my mom, my grandparents, Carmen. Ain't no doubt in my mind he's going to go to a Carmen concert and to see a Rich Mullins concert. And with that being said, Godspeed, Michael Tiller. Thanks for pressing your luck. And so at this time, I'm going to be doing a tribute video game tribute to Michael Tiller. Whether it be on MTL 2006 or Gateway Temple Archives. I'm going to do it for Michael Tiller. And you know that episode where Mr. Hooper passes away, and and Big Bird's asks the question, everything was great until this happened. Why does it have to be this way? Then Gore replies, it has to happen because. Just because. And that's how I ask myself the same question, especially with the waves of passing that waves of passings that we've had over the past 3 years. And now the community won't be the same without them. But at least I have my memories to remember them by in the channels. I know YouTube took down one of David Downs' channels, but at least I have his commercial channel to look back on them. But I'm going to be starting things off with the Wheel of Fortune marathon. Like I said, I'm going to be doing this all in one video. I'm probably going to be... The plan is to do as many Wheel of Fortune video games as I possibly can, and then switch out and do maybe some Jeopardy games, and then switch out, maybe do some Double Dare, then switch out, and then we'll go from there. Like I said, I got a lot of projects lined up in the months to come, but right now I want to focus on my good friend Michael Alexander Taylor. Michael, this is for you, buddy. And I send my thoughts and prayers and condolences to the family and friends and girlfriend Irene Namer. Big special shout out to my good friend, to my newest good friend Irene Namer. And I want to send a special shout out to everybody in the game show community. Do it for Michael Tiller. You know Eric Lima's catchphrase, do it for Bob Saget. One of his catchphrases, do it for Bob Saget. Well, this time I'm going to be doing it for Michael Tiller. Sorry if I sound exhausted. No, it's just been a long day. It's just been hectic on my side, but you're here. I'm here. Let's do this! But like I said, I'm not trying to show off any skills or anything. I'm not too familiar with any of the Nintendo, Super Nintendo, and Sega Genesis games of Wheel of Fortune. This is to pay homage to my good friend Michael Tiller. Like I said, this is not going to be edited. I'm just going to do this all in one, as many Wheel of Fortune games in one sitting as I possibly can. Like I said, it's been a long day. This week is about to get longer, and it's crunch time for me, and I'm just completely worn out for the day. But here we go. We're going to be kicking things off with the 8-bit era. We're going to play Wheel of Fortune on the NES. So for those of you that know Michael Tiller, what are your favorite memories of him? An inquiring mind like mine wants to know. Let's do this. This is for you, Michael. This is for you, Till Doggy Dog. Thing is the category. Oh, $1,000. R. Yeah, one R. We'll buy vowel. We'll buy the E. Bankrupt. $200. S. 1. Buy vowel. Buy an A. And 2 A's. I'll buy an I. Oof. $250. P. Something pan. Oh. Scratch pad. Ooh. Good answer. Places the category, Chris. And Chris starts. Like I said, one of my favorite moments was for Michael Tiller was that final what would be his final project, game show project, which was the Press Your Luck tournament. He had myself, and a couple of his friends were the finalists. Well, to say the least, it was some sort of great send-off, if you would. I figured it out. Another one of my favorite moments was inviting Todd Newton onto the show. And I was the one responsible for inviting him. So I asked him and he accepted. It was a very proud moment. A big game show name like Todd Newton to be on the Game Show Temple. Be on Game Show Temple Live. Like I said, it started off as a website, then it came to a YouTube channel, and then somewhere along the way, there was something wrong with the server or something like that. The server that he was, it's Baseball Diamond. Something wrong with the server that he was using, the hosting site that he was using at the time. It was a major struggle, but he had no choice but to retire first time, and then he came back a second time, but not to the extent of as it was in the past. I think it's a speed up round. Speed up, speed up. Vowels worth nothing. Consonants are going to be worth $200. Thing is the category. S. I'm not going to bother solving this. It's too soon. Like I said, me and him made a lot of friends along the way. R. I got it. I got it. Wait for it to come back around, come back around. No money for vowels, but I bet that will be helpful for or for anybody. Ah! It didn't come to me until it was too late. Michael, I'm sorry. I thought I could do it, but it was just too much. But like I said, it's all about honoring you. That's all that matters, right? Right. Good answer. This was before the whole RST on me. That's all the help he got. How did he figure that out? Luxury bedroom. Well, that does it for Wheel of Fortune on the NES. Let's go to a different Wheel of Fortune game. Let's go Junior Edition. Yeah, I think I messed up here. Let's try it again. Yeah, let's do this. Yep, it won't be the same without him. Biggest contributor. You want big contributors to the game show community? Look no further. Tildog is the real deal. Number of players, one. One player. There's the clear yes. Skill level. C. There we go. I think I might have hit the wrong button. Place is the category. Come on, big money. Big money. Hey, big money. Okay. S. One S. By the A. And I think I know what it is. R. Bivowel. E. I know what it is. Hopefully I don't regret it. Woo! Just missed it. Just made it. And it's in my home state. Please don't screw up. Okay. D. I'm gonna go ahead and solve. Cape Hatteras, North Carolina, come on, raise up. North Carolina, come on, raise up. Do it for Michael Tiller. I'm playing against Marty and Jane. Spin the wheel. Spin that wheel. No L's. See what Jane does. 300. There's one C. Spin the wheel. Two S's. No P's. R. By the A. Case. Case something. Case. Ooh! Oh, lose a turn. Cash register. Hard to believe that this the 2023 holiday season will be 10 years since the Wheelmobile came over here in my neck of the woods. It was such a great sight to see. It's an opportunity of a lifetime. Although I never was selected or anything. Speed up. I never was selected or anything, but I did have a good time at the audition. I was never selected to, go up there and try to solve the board or anything, solve the puzzle or anything at the audition for the Wheelmobile. Nor was I selected to be at the final selection. But I did have a good time in my life. It was the very first game show I've ever auditioned for. And so, if and when I ever do audition, make it on a game show, whether it be Press Your Luck, Wheel, Jeopardy, Price, Feud, any game show, I'm going to dedicate my appearance to Michael Tiller. Michael Tiller, I've always wanted to be on a game show. I remember he auditioned for The Chase at one point. But I'm not sure if he auditioned for any other game show. But Steak something. Yeah, he auditioned for The Chase, but to no avail. I'm not sure if he auditioned for any other game show. Okay. No steak. Steam shower. Steam shovel. But I'm going to be going to the bonus round. Hee. I've always wanted to go to Disney World. I've never been in even the state of Florida. R-S-T-L-N-E. Oh, Lord. T. Battle. Kettle. Something kettle? Tyrus kettle? Ah. I don't see it. Tier. Something kettle. I give up. Thermos bottle. There goes the Disney trip. There goes my another attempt to win the Disney trip. Better luck next time. Let's see how I do in the family edition. At least I'm on the main game. Right. It's people like Michael Turo that amplify my love for game shows. And from the bottom of my heart, I want to thank you for that. I want to thank you, Michael Turo, for that. I'll never forget you. Phrase. Free spin. I thought, man, if you miss it, if you get a bankrupt or free spin again. I thought it meant if you miss a letter or if you get bankrupt or lose a turn, that you would get a free spin. R. Woo! Bow. I'll buy the O. I know what it is. I know what it is. Oh, yes. Safe. T. C. You want to scratch? I'm gonna go ahead and solve. Order in the court. Go me. Go me. It's my birthday. I'm playing against Brian and Vincent in this one. Title. I know what it is. It clicked. No, you. Let's see what Vincent does. $700. I think they already know what it is. Ah, they booped. Let's see if I can get some money. At least. Like I said, I'm playing on medium difficulty because W. Let's move one more time. One last time. Because the B. I lied one more time. One last time. Yeah. Let's get those T's up there. Only vowels are left. Charlotte's Web. One of my favorite stories. O. E. E. Yeah, yo. Next one's a speed up, speed up. And I know that there's copyright out there. Same name. I know there's copyright out there. I'm just praying that his channel stays up for as long as it can so we can have something to remember him by. In. Way too soon. Something, something, and something, something. T. I've got nothing. And something Bill. Something Hill. Something and Bunker Hill. R. Arthur something and something Hill. Arthur. Arthur Benny and Bunker Hill. Arthur Benny and Bunker. Yeah, I think that's it. But it ain't gonna be enough, buddy. Who's Arthur Benny Hill? I'm going to be going to the bonus round with 4150. Necklace, Caribbean Cruise, Beach House, April in Paris. That's my birthday. I'll play for the Beach House. Sure, why not? STLNE. Title is the category, by the way. The Four Horsemen. FOUR. Oh, back up. Horsemen of the yeah, I gotta make it in time. The four horsemen of the apocalypse. There goes the Beach House. At least I won the main game. Michael Tiller, I'm sorry. Let's try Wheel of Fortune starring Vanna White, featuring Vanna White or something like that. Wheel of Fortune starring Vanna White, yeah. That's where we need to go. And I played some of these games over this past month. So yeah. I'm starting to get more and more familiar with this game. Before and after is the category. T. Spin the wheel. $800. Yeah. R. Sorry, my Google came on for some reason. Excuse me. There we go. Alright. 800 again. I wasn't paying attention. Trying to concentrate on S. Oh, one S, okay. I'll buy an E. Freeze. Buy another vowel. O. Spin. Free spin, okay. 200. P. By an A. Something roasted ham radio. I know what it is, but at least I got the free spin. I got a free spin. Yeah. 350. H. 2 H's. Yeah. $500. M. D. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and solve. Honey roasted ham radio operator. Yeah. Oh, me. $63.50 is what I currently have. Leslie starts off. I'm playing against Leslie and Sarah. Place is the category. Yeah, Michael will play the I think it was the Xbox One version of it, or the Wii version of Wheel of Fortune? Question mark? I think that's what it is. I gotta go back and look at it. But then again, it'll be painful to watch. No eyes. hundo. No S's. Wah, wah. Oh, I lost a turn, but I'm saving it. Very nice of Irene Namer to go ahead and pay for his funeral expenses. So I wanted once again I want to send a big special shout out to Irene Namer for doing so and being such a great girlfriend to my good friend Michael Tiller. I mean, she had everything planned and everything, planning on going on a cruise and go on some resort vacation. The works. By the way, Irene is a med student. She too loves game shows. Ain't no C's there. She's Jewish. She's originally from Florida, but now hails in Boston. And like she's doing everything in her power, even though they were never married. When it comes to till death do us part, she stuck to that specific promise. You know what I mean? I just figured out what it is. So it just goes to show how big of a class act she really is. Even though I've only got to know her, literally just got to know her a few days ago. I've seen her comment on Michael's post and all, and so that was basically it. G. Solve. Portland. Yeah. I forgot how to spell Oregon. Special shout out to my good friend Chase Millsap. He lives around the Northwest area. 6800. I think he lived in Oregon at one point. I don't know if he's from Washington State or from Oregon or somewhere around there. Chase Millsap, if you're watching this right now, if you can reiterate, that'd be grateful. On to round 3. 300. No O's. Ooh, bankrupt. I'm saving it. Never had any money to begin with. 2 H's. One S. person is the category, by the way. And this one here, person does not always mean proper name. It wasn't until sometime in the mid-90s that proper name would be its own category, and person means common name and no longer means proper name. R. No R's. Now I'll use my free spin. C. $500. L. No L. And we're just all over the place. Bankrupt. There goes my $200. $200. No G's. $700. M. If social media existed back then, this would go viral. Lose a turn. No W's. Alright, there's no way this is gonna miss. K. No K? Oh, J. $1,000. No V. Oh, no X. We're just all over the alphabet here. Ugh. Z. remain. I don't know who this person is. I'm just throwing it over there. They must be foreign. I'm sorry, I'm bad with names. Josh Heffitz. Who's Josh Heffitz? Leslie's on the board with 2100. Title is the category. Spin the wheel. $1,500. T. Let's get those E's up there. Just that one. Let's get that H up there. Vowel. A. 4 of them. The something, something, something. I'm gonna buy another vowel. I'll buy the I. One I. By the O. Let's get that U up there. No U? Should have said that there ain't no more vowels left. You didn't have to do that. Should have said that there were no more vowels left. You didn't have to pull that stunt off of me. R's. $800. Something, the something of Alcatraz. Something. No, it has to do with Alcatraz. Which is going to solve the Birdman of Alcatraz. zeros on the board. Now I'm gonna go to the bonus round. Yeah. H for Hardy. RSTLNE. Person, which does not always mean proper name. I get an R, and that's it. C H M A. Rich. Something rich. Buddy Rich. B U Buddy Rich. Who's Buddy Rich? I finally want a bonus round in the in an 8-bit. Oh, I get a cruise. Okay. 21,599 grand total of $28,399. Yeah. Do it for Michael Tiller. Yeah. I'm going to play at least 2 more games. One for the Sega Genesis, the other one for the SNES. Let's see. Hang on. Let's see here. Let's see. I wonder if... There's no Wheel of Fortune on the Sega Master System. I know there's a lot of Game Boy and Game Gear games on here. Wheel of Fortune featuring Vanna White. I know there's one on the Wheel of Fortune on the console, on the Game Boy and Game Gear. There's no Game Boy Color. Yeah, I know there's one on Commodore 64. I'm not sure if this controller here is compatible with the Commodore 64. I'm gonna check something here. Yeah, there's a Wheel of Fortune here. Unfortunately, I'm most likely going to be stopping right here. There's 2 versions of it. There's the regular version and deluxe version on the Super Nintendo. There's and there's at least one on the Sega Genesis. Yeah, unfortunately, I will continue on, but I'm gonna pick up later. I'll continue the Wheel of Fortune marathon, and like I said, this is gonna be for Michael Tiller. So yeah, like I said, nothing fancy schmancy, just a average everyday tribute to Michael Tiller. And once again, Michael Tiller, thank you so much from the bottom of my heart for all the amazing memories that that you've made for me. You made a huge impression on me, and I will cherish these moments forever. Even though we never met in person, there's no doubt in my mind we're going to be seeing each other in person in heaven. Thank you so much. Godspeed.